What is going on? Welcome to Gregulous TV. This video is sponsored by GameSir and their GameSir Kaleid Xbox controller. This also works with Windows computers as well. So if you're a gamer, you're gonna wanna pick this up. It is wired. You don't have to worry about any batteries or anything like that. And also the weight is a lot less than a battery controller. So let's check this out. And as you can see, its coolest part has customizable LED lights on the controller. Inside the box, you get a nice braided USB-C to USB cable with a cable management tie. It comes with a manual to help you set up and use the controller, an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Pass, a GameSir sticker, a microfiber cloth to clean and wipe down the controller when need be. And the controller, you can see it is see-through, so that the lights will show up. You have all the buttons that you would need for controlling your Xbox or your Windows gaming PC. All the buttons you might need. At the top, you got the USB-C connector. And it's about the same size as a regular Xbox controller as well. Take the USB end of the cable and plug it directly into your Xbox, either in the front or back. Then take the USB-C end of the cable and plug it directly into the controller. Then just make sure you turn on the controller by pressing the Xbox button. They do have a GameSir app that you can download from the Xbox store, and it will give you more control over your controller. First, I'll give you a walk through the app. So you have a button on here that shows you the vibrations, unless you feel the vibrations. You also can check for firmware updates. So if there's any updates for your controller, you can come right here and update it, which is great because this is super simple. You have profiles. This is where you can set up 3 different profiles, and you can add a description, like maybe you want to call this one Greg. That's my name. And then go to configure. And what you can do from here is you can configure different ways that this controller will work. So if you want the mappings to be different, you can come in here and choose what like B does or what A does or X or any of these buttons and switch them to what you want them to be. If you go up top here, you can go to sticks, and this is where you can control how much range or how much movement you need on it in order for it to do what you want it to do. So tons of controls. The triggers, you can set how much you have to press it down or not. With these triggers, the hair triggers as well. You got vibrations, you can control how much vibration this actually goes on. If you want it to be a full 5 or not that much, you have that ability to control that. Lights, this is a cool one, so you can see different lighting features that you have on here. You can copy and paste them. And when you choose these different presets, like for instance, I'll set it to flow, it will automatically look exactly like what you see on behind me. So this is flow, just to give you an idea. Next is pulse, and it basically cycles through almost all of the colors that are on here, and you can change the colors if you want to. Here's alarm, does this blinking thing, and it's red. But again, if you wanted to change it, just come over here, and to move the color, you just literally moving it with your left trigger, finding out where you want it. Maybe you want it to be blue on the bottom there. So now I have it like blue, purple right here. Standoff. And then you also have off. So if I just want to turn the colors off completely, I have this controller just like that. And the only thing that's lit up is the Xbox. So here's a little Fortnite. This controller is crazy fun and awesome because the vibrations, you can customize them. I just left them at the default, and they're so much more fun feeling and interactive than they are with the default controller that comes with the system. This just feels awesome. It feels really, really strong, but not in a overpowering way. It's really responsive. And then the other cool thing is the triggers back here have this really, really cool effect when you are firing a weapon in here, especially on Fortnite. It's resistive, so you have like some, you can, pull it as much as you want or not, and you feel the resistance in the gun as you're pressing the trigger. And obviously I wish you guys could feel that, but obviously you can't because you don't have the controller yet. It's awesome to feel the vibrations in the triggers. They feel seriously amazing. It adds another layer to the game. Ooh, one for the good guys. There we go. Awesome, got that guy. And I'm pretty far from the TV. This cable goes really far out, so you get some nice length with it. And the controller's so cool too. Look at all those colors that you get just while you're playing. Obviously you can change the mode if you want it to do something else, but I have it on this one. I believe I set it to rainbow. The sticks are awesome. They feel really good. They're really comfortable, precise. So some cool things about this controller with it being a wired controller are, one, it doesn't have a battery, so you don't have to worry about this thing running out of battery life in the middle of your game. As long as you keep it plugged in, you're always gonna be able to game on here because it needs to be wired in. The other thing of it not having a battery built inside is that it's light. This thing does not weigh much at all. It's very light, so you can do long gaming sessions if need be and feel very, very comfortable. Also, like I mentioned in the beginning, this controller is about the same size, or is the same size, and looks about the same as a traditional official Xbox controller, except it has these amazing LED lights, trigger vibrations throughout. Vibrations feel really professional and awesome. So a quick walkthrough on the controller. You do have your joysticks, your D-pad, your A, B, X, Y buttons. You also have your screen capture button, your Xbox button. You have a mode button down here that will allow you to do certain things, such as if you press and hold it and press up or down, you can lower the volume or raise the volume. You can also double press it if you have a headset plugged into the bottom, and will allow you to mute or unmute the headset so people cannot hear you. You also have the ability to switch profiles just by pressing this, and then like A, B, X, or Y. On the back, you can also see the colors of the controllers. You have your trigger buttons up the top here, shoulder buttons, and then you have 2 extra buttons that you can customize to do whatever you want. So there you guys go. You can see it is a really cool, easy to use, customizable, easy to update controller. Works with Xbox Series S and X, as well as Xbox One. It works with Windows gaming computers, has the customizable LED lights, has amazing vibration controls and customization to choose what you want to do with the buttons. This is a great controller. Link down below if you want to pick it up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.